Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, opening day baseball on the show. It's Pennsylvania taking on Pennsylvania. John Schaube and Chris Singleton on the call. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Okay, all set to go. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Ncaa, looking for his first big league hit right here. And that one a little below the knees. And the 2024 season has officially begun. Just missed. So, pitcher making his major league debut and getting the opening day start. Not something we see very often.
No kidding, Boog. And just look around the league here on opening day. You'll see a lot of proven aces getting the start. So they're hoping that that's what he can be for this organization. Someone who can start a bunch of opening days for them in the future as well.
And a big swing and a miss. Next offering is downstairs. Swings and misses, struck him out. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
One out, base is empty. Fastball for a strike. Rips one to right. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And his first big league hit is a double.
Number 22.
One down. Here's the rookie right fielder trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Man settles under this one, hauls it in, and there's two away.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 7.
Take a look at the lineup. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder. Breaking ball inside. And it's 1-0. Man on second, 2 down. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and firing him in there.
In the air, left field. On the move to the gap. Corrals it. And that is that. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And on the hill in this one, Jamie Arnold. What do we have on him?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Bottom of the first, and now here is Nathan Humphries. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And he lays down a bunt. And foul ball.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time. Never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And that skips in the dirt. Ground ball left side. Can't get it cleanly. He decides to eat it, and the defense comes away with nothing. Nathan Humphries with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
Now it's the right fielder. There's the strike. And that's a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to take the cap.
Here's the rookie third baseman. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. In the air, right field, under it. Makes the catch. And let's take a look at the lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Two outs. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The pitch. Just off the inside corner. And the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
swing and a high fly ball left field. Drifts towards it. That is the inning. Scoreless after one. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Cam Smith.
Cam Smith.
Johnson back to work. Just off the inside edge. Johnson measures 6 feet 6 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a two-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
That clips the corner. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Got it by him for the carry.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Here's the speedy catcher. First pitch, and he just misses. Second inning here, no score. Swings through that one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good eye in that spot.
Ball 2.
1 down, base is empty. That one inside. And now 3-1. That catches the corner.
We got full count.
And the righty deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now it's the shortstop. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. The shortstop takes the ball. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. And a strike in there. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back at Citizens Bank Park, here's the left fielder, Ethan Mann. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1. There's the strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
And another ball. Swing and a foul straight back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next pitch is outside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting fifth.
Ncaa, the next to hit. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. And he deals. And there's the strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Tom Poole stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That one missed. Now 3-0. Strike 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he walked him.
That bitch is low.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Miguel Santos with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy worked so hard and had to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Next up, it's the first-year shortstop. That misses, and that's ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. Now this is in the air down the line. On his way over. Drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And here's the rookie center fielder, Max Williams. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. Ball 1. And a bunt towards 3rd. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. Max Williams with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and had to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Jordan Williams. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Jordan Williams with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So the lineup flips over. And the batter now, Daniel Ncaa.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Strike one.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That just misses. 1-2 to count.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Fly ball down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Two on, one out. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman. Doubled his first time up. And ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Hit in the air, left field. He's under it. Makes the grab.
Now batting, number 22.
And now the right fielder. He's 0 for 1.
How many times have we seen an early at bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Righty delivers. And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Out to short. They get the force, and that is that. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back here in Philadelphia, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Nathan Humphries.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Ripped on a line. And a quick out, number one.
Now number 46.
Now the number 2 hitter. Struck out swinging his first time. High fly ball out into left center field. Williams sizes this one up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, number 48.
Now the third baseman flied to right his first time. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And it's 1-0. And that's in for a strike. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And the inning is over. On to the fourth, still scoreless. And we're back as we go to the top of the fourth. Now, number 7.
Number 7.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. There's a strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Got him swinging.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's the third baseman, Cam Smith. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Here comes the 0-1.
No. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Gets the outside corner with that one. A little bit high. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. All tied up here on opening day. Next offering misses down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Wouldn't chase that time. Two outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. The big righty strikes out the side. On to the bottom of the fourth now. Still with no score. Here in Philadelphia, John Ncaa and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, number 19. And a pitch. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Penn.
Now the left fielder, Ethan Mann. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one carrying. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Wow, that one almost got out of here. I know the wind's blowing out to left, but man, that almost pushed it over the fence. I bet hitters are trying to get the ball up in the air and hit it that direction. I know I would be.
Grant Jay getting ready to hit. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Fought off foul. Man at first, one away. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
MOG Baseball.
At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone. Now it's the DH, Tom Poole. He reached out to walk his first time. Missed inside with the curve. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. You can't catch up.
And he chases a high fastball there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Looping, breaking ball, and he struck him out. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. We go to the top of the 5th, and the batter will be the shortstop, number 1. Johnson back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And now Max Williams. Outside. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Out there to center. Coming on. Hauls it in after a long run. And there's 2 down. So now here's the DH, Jordan Williams. And he's already singled in this game. Oh, and he hit him.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP mood. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
Back to the top of the lineup, Daniel Ncaa digs in now. First pitch misses. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Lined, and that's a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Daniel Cantu with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
First and third, 2 away. Here's the second baseman. 1 for 2. There's a strike. Two on, 2 outs. To the right side, and that one handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Halfway through this one, still no score. Back here at Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Santos. And the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these guys need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
The pitch. Outside. And the count is 1-2.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Fly to left his first time. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Misses off the plate. And now it's even 1-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. You want to talk about kicking off your major league career with a bang. His first big league hit leaves the yard. He'll remember this trip around the bases for the rest of his life. Wow.
He ought to. Usually guys are squeezing the bat so tight, trying to get that first hit out of the way. They can't get the ball out of the infield, Boog, but not him. Maybe a glimpse of what's to come from him in the next few years. Good job.
And stepping in is the speedy Nathan Humphreys. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that's through there for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses. Now 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. Not even close there. And it's 2-2. Two outs. Swings and misses, struck him out. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the sixth. And now the right fielder, number 22. The pitch. That's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their
Welcome
timing
to
today.
the stream,
Good
Dylan.
fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. In the air, out towards right center. On the move to the alley. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And there's two away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Smith in the box again. Takes a strike. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Out to short. Tosses to first. Out number 3. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. The All-Stars have the advantage, 1-0. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now at the plate, number 48.
The third baseman, number 48.
The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. That's to third. Smith handles this one. Zips it to first. One away, bottom of the sixth. Next is the speedy first baseman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. Next offering in there for a strike. Slider right there. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Now it's 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
The left fielder,
Ethan Mann will hit next. And a curve misses outside. That one off the mark, and it's 2-0. One-run game, one out, one on. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed. A little out front there as he swings through it. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
So one out with two aboard. And here's the catcher, Grant J. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 53 looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Tejada warming up as well. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Clearly, he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Swing and a miss struck him out. Now 2 out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And now the DH, Tom Poole. A strikeout and a walk. Fouled off. He was late. First and second, 2 down. And now it's even up.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And he swings through that one.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And that's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss struck him out. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. We're through 6 full. The All-Stars out front 1-0. Top of inning number 7, and here is number 43.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Check swing, hit on the ground. Santos. Off balance throw in time. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Okay, Singy, I think we can say it's been a successful major league debut for him on the mound. He's giving this organization and its fans some reasons to be excited about what he can do at this level.
I think so too, Boog. It's always such a good feeling to see someone attack a new challenge and do well at it. And that's what we're witnessing today. It's a brand new environment, and he's finding a way to succeed. He'll be humbled sooner or later, so that's going to come. But I've really liked what I've seen from him in this one. I think he belongs here.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And there are 2 down. Max Williams now at the plate. Inside just missed.
MOG Baseball. Welcome to the stream, Dylan.
Inside corner for a strike, and it's 1-1.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and now the tying run is into scoring position.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Now here is Jordan Williams. Right through there for a strike. With the tying run at second, here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one fouled off. So the tying run at second, and that's outside. And that's in the dirt. Wouldn't chase that time. Man at second. And that one lifted in the air center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. At the plate, Miguel Santos.
The second baseman, Miguel.
The pitch.
Santos.
Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
And the pitch. Out to short. Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, number 6. He's produced the only run of the game with his solo shot earlier.
Yeah, the pitching's been outstanding in this one, so that home run has really been the only big sign of life from either offense.
And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Missed inside with the curve. The shortstop takes the ball. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Nathan.
So the batting order turns over. Stepping in, Nathan Humphries. 1 for 3. That's in there. Strike one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to begin the 8th. And now the first baseman, Daniel Ncaa. And here it comes. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Activity in the bullpen. Number 44, loosening up for manager David Bell. Haynes also getting ready. The 1-0. Up to the left, into foul ground, and there's one down.
The batter, number 2.
Now the number 2 hitter. And that's down and away. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings and misses, and the count 1-1. And that one a little bit high.
I was just about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's got a chance to get through this 8th inning if he can get 2 more quick outs.
Check swing, and that's a ball. One down, base is empty. On the ground to third. Boots it. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now it's the right fielder. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball one. High fly ball down the left field line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Righty reliever out of the pen. Noah Short on for his major league debut. So we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
And he deals. Number 46, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it. Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
Base knock center field. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double. One out, runner at second. And here's the first baseman. That one's in there. Strike one. One out and a runner at second. And that skips into there. And that's off the inside edge. It's 2-2. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 away.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Man, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Right side. Throws to first. Inning over. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, number 44. A chance at his first save of the year. Here's the left fielder. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Here comes a pitch. And fouled off. And now the lefty. And just misses with that one.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Fought off foul. And the lefty with the 0-1. Late with the swing there.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
1 down, base is empty. That one almost got him. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base. Cam Smith with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. The guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
And now The catcher comes up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. First pitch just misses. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And another ball. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. That one misses. And that's ball 3. Number 1 waits on deck. That clips the corner.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
On the ground to third. 1 at second. The double play ends it right here. Johnson with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Victorious home team, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the visitors, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.